Contingencies. The word sounds complicated, but in reality, it's just a fancy way of saying conditions that need to be met for a deal to close. Whether you're buying, selling, or doing both at the same time, contingencies are a huge part of the process. And you're in the right place to learn how they work. Over the years, I've helped hundreds of buyers and sellers right here in Glendale navigate the ins and outs of contingencies so they could move forward with confidence and without unnecessary stress. I recently worked with a couple who were selling their starter home to upsize to a larger one. They needed to understand how to protect themselves as sellers and make sure that they could secure their next home as buyers. Because we structured the deal properly, they were able to move seamlessly into their dream home. I'm Dave Robles, and over the years, I have helped hundreds of people buy and sell homes here in Glendale with strategies that actually work. If you're feeling stuck or unsure about this process, you're not alone, and I'm here to help. Let's break this down. Contingencies can work differently depending on whether you're buying or selling or both. For buyers, a contingency is something that you add to your offer to protect yourself. One of the most common is the inspection contingency, which allows you to back out if you don't approve of the condition of the property. There's also the appraisal contingency, where the deal depends on the home being worth at least what you're offering. And then there's the financing contingency, which ensures your right to secure a loan. But the big one for many buyers is the sale contingency. This is where you make an offer on a home, but it's contingent on selling your current home first. The challenge? Well, in a competitive market like Glendale, a sale contingency sometimes can weaken your offer because sellers might see it as a risk, so structuring it properly is essential to your success. That's why having a clear strategy and maybe even a backup plan is so important. Now, let's talk about seller contingencies. As a seller, you might want to add a contingency to make sure you're protected. For example, if you're selling your home but still need to find your next one, you can make the sale contingent on securing your next property. Essentially, you're telling the buyer, I'll sell it to you, but I need time to find my next home first. This type of a contingency can work well if the buyer is flexible and understands the market. And honestly, in most cases, buyers are more open to this than you might think. But what happens if you're both buying and selling at the same time? This is where things can feel tricky. Managing timing, contingencies, and offers all at once. The key is understanding your options and having a plan tailored to your situation. If this process seems a bit complicated or you're not sure where to start, don't worry. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Together, we can figure out the best approach for your needs. Now, if you'd like some help navigating these decisions, or if you're just curious about what your options are, reach out. I'll make sure you know exactly how to handle this process so you can move forward with confidence. At the end of the day, contingencies are just a tool. Whether you're buying, selling, or both, they are there to protect you and make sure the deal works for everyone involved. So, if you're ready to take the next step in buying or selling a home here in Glendale, let's make it happen. With the right strategy, it's absolutely doable. Like I said, this is what I do. I navigate the tricky parts of buying and selling homes so you can focus on the exciting part, your next move. Reach out anytime. Let's make this happen for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.